top jungle down towards the bottom half of the map. Hasn't really done anything apart from like contest a little kill across, but with bottom lane getting so aggressive like this, with highlight dropping low, they've got this crush, and Kyle has trapped highlight in here for long enough for Z-Freak to arrive. Chessie will chase him down, and Undying in all sorts of trouble here, no way to escape. It will be the Enchantress to pick up that first blood.
That's beautiful. They comes in there. It can be deceptively difficult to bring down the Undying if you don't have help, so very nice for him that Enchantress came in, cut off his
poor matchup for them.
Rotation.
We'll get Gale limp. You don't expect the roaming Venomancer coming in with a stomp there. Will be able to control Envy for long enough to do the damage to bring him down, but DJ's rotation does get the cross kill at the very least as Twilight Die in the Centaur gets it with a soul rip. Chop that all up.
It's a consolation kill, but that was still tough.
Playing this slow for now. Are they scared of Z-Freak and Limp combo, the ranged heroes behind the tower?
It's just very hard to chase in. The untouchable, the Gale coming in now. The heal is there if they don't get
all the damage.
Oh.
And now Limp might die as well. He's in all sorts of trouble. Envy's got the damage stolen, and he'll turn it back around and double for Abed.
And meanwhile, bottom as well, they're just pressuring Chessie. He's running for his life down here.
Tossing zombies.
Yeah, throwing in the zombies. It's just a nightmare for Chessie.
He's got another toss.
Oh, the big zombie.
Oh, yes. He had him.
With the punch.
He had him.
Wow. Yeah, Fnatic, they really made it clutch there. That Hex onto Omni Knight was just what they needed. And we had, meanwhile, though, Envy in the smoke up here with DJ. Envy, you're the target.
Oh, DJ with a finger of death and the stun at the same time. Same frame. Don't care about Chessie at all. Down immediately.
Beautiful to get that big cooldown used already as well, and they're chasing for more. Don't know if they can actually reach this with Lion though, even the repel is there.
A bit optimistic from DJ. Through the Earth Spike in anyway. They've got Universe pushing here. You look at OG and Fnatic, they see the Castle waves come, they TP 2-3 heroes in, they pressure, keep alive, and look to play around towers now. Complexity! Z-Freak walks into his own death as they try and do the reverse. They try and play against the Catapult wave and play aggressively with the Enchantress, who can obviously is forced away from the lane, but they've got the cat here. Kyle, goodbye. He's into his own shrine, coming to join his brother up a top lane, but Fnatic again just ready and waiting. Everywhere you look, there's Fnatic heroes just coming out of the woodwork, battling.
I love the way that this Larder on you.
Holy hand grenade, Lion. Well, this is Complexity now coming on force, but the doppelganger dodge gets away from the stun. Kyle still in biz, gets the 3-man crush, but Chessie held up with his full strength going, has to try and turn and burn, but he's going to get ripped apart. Universe comes in and cleaves them down. Complexity lose one after the other, and Fnatic absolutely running away with this game right now.
It's just really tough to watch, especially for me, but seeing that Sven stun, they just needed to initiate with the Slarder. You're never going to get the peel if you don't. Will has yet to finish his first item, going for the Yule Scepter. He only has it though. Well, they did catch the snake.
Must have been a toss, right?
Toss DJ, yeah. I believe they hand grenaded it. One of the best ways to do it.
Absolutely. From a distance, mid lane, to play in onto Chessie. Abed looks like he's running circles around these Complexity boys at this point. Chasing forward. Doppelganger over the trees as Chessie running out of mana, can't walk right or stun. He's spamming his treads here to get into something, but he's run out of everything as Abed just sprints forward. He'll look for this last glance in, and Chessie will take a tumble. Kyle crushes the illusions, but now he's dead as well, right?
He could be going for this play. Abed, is he gonna be that ballsy? He has to have some limits, but meanwhile, Envy just solo killing Moo on the top lane. Kills happening all over the place, and still it's not over. The Freak being chased down now by Abed.
Abed's just going in.
Yeah, see, like this is the scary point of PL. Once it gets that maxed out Phantom Rush and has a Diffusal and Yasha, you get so fast. I don't care if you're an Enchantress. Max level untouchable, I do not care. I just attack anyway. He's just sending these illusions in.
What are you going to do about it? Oh, you want to use your webs to hide?
Oh god. Kyle gets one step too close. Immediately Universe is on him. DJ is there. And we're seeing exactly why DJ does not need to have a blink or anything. That range on the Hex and stun. Even if you hover over the stun range, it actually has even longer range than that as well. Because that's the range that you can click it in, and then it has extra added range outside of that. Way in extra. No, the ulti.
out. He's gone.
Envy
is not out, he is in.
He has Aegis, so he just wants to force an issue here.
Full staff left away. Envy's Aegis will finally fall. And that's it. Round Tombstone as they try and chase in. Chessie is repelled, looking for someone to go on.
Ulti runs out now though.
Strength is
quite weak now.
So you're right, he has to stun illusions. Abed used up by Moo. He's trying to save the day as Limp comes in with a poison over. Chessie war cries back in. But Abed just running around. He's got no problems with this. The Guardian Angel arrives, buys them time, but it seems inevitable at this point that Complexity are taking a fall here as Abed just chases forward. Illusions running rampant. Envy and Universe, they're off. I don't know, having a
they just don't have the tools anymore.
They're doing whatever they want.
Yeah, they don't have the tools anymore to deal with them. When Sven doesn't have his ulti, there's simply no damage at all that PO would worry about when he has full HP. And
I got caught out a little bit here. Aggressive doppelganger down to the low ground, but he's got Mavs to get himself away, and Envy comes in. Chessie drained off all of his damage, and Pylite Eye will just run forward and try and get him, but Abed is the one to secure the kill. As Pylite died, Tombstone down, not connecting on anything too much, but Envy will, with Moo falling, the Omni Knight.
They had the Slardar trying to go behind there at the same time, but Universe ran into the Slardar and he stopped him from doing any form of wraparound on the PL. And now they're just pushing on to the high ground here. Three really farmed a really big course. Meanwhile, Pylite Eye is there to heal up anyone who needs healing. He's got the Urn, he's got the Soul Rip. This Undying is taking care of everyone.
Lovely. Thank you, Pylite. You can just see though that Limp really cannot do anything. Cannot.
No, I was a little bit curious about the Veno pick. I didn't expect it at all, and I haven't seen it work out for other teams yet. It was a gamble, I feel. Fnatic really had an edge in the draft, and this was kind of a try to do something. Meanwhile, the DJ ultimate going down again. This poor Slardar has been ulted so many times by the Lion. Just the third in this game.
Pretty bad.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
2,000 net worth on a Slardar at 5 minutes.
Insanely.
We've done a great job middle lane. On to Kyle.
Oh,
who's
no,
this in the back?
again.
Who's hexed up? I can't click them. I can't see them. It's Moo. Dead is the Omni Knight as Complexity lose to Blue Hair.
And
they run into
yet another finger of death on Kyle. That's number 4 or 5, I believe.
Oh no.
Yeah, DJ has his number. He knows. Targets.
Bad. Cracked. Finally fall.
Hard on Razor as well. There's no way you're killing this. He does hard Razor. He's just gonna stand here between. And they can try. They're going on the PL maybe.
Chessie repelled up with the God Strength going. Thumbs out, not Mandador there. Abed now is being focused down, but he gets a rush away onto a Plague Ward, it looked like. And it looks like Fnatic are just fine. Turn back around, start bashing through. Cooldowns are now done for Complexity. They will jump in with the last remainder of this God Strength, but down goes Chessie. One more punch of Universe will secure that kill, and Fnatic still relatively healthy here.
Pylite Eye gonna walk away as well, gonna also be fine. And now they're just gonna reset, use the Spirit Vessel to heal up Envy here real quick, probably. The Venom runs up. Oh yeah, it's tough.
Like, oh, they have the one item that counters me. Complexity trying to play around Roshan, but the lips, the finger of death comes in, a bit more damage here will do the work, but it's back onto Kyle. Yet again, Slardar taking it for his team. The Venoman's alive, at least for now.
Even when he doesn't get the ulti, he still has to be the sacrifice. That's gonna be Aegis onto the peel. Oh, cheese on peel. Okay. I thought they would take the cheese on the Razor since he has so much HP. Guard the Speller. So that's one of the reasons we're not seeing Ember. Someone asked me recently, like, why? Why is it?
Yeah, because Razor hard counters it.
Meanwhile, Kyle gonna get chased down here. Hex is there as well. Yeah, 2 heroes down for 40 and 50 seconds. That is one in the books for them.
Absolutely right. And that was dominant. That was absolutely dominant there.
And they showed up in force. Through draft, they...
The Razor going up against the Mags. Enchantress, they were going to be be able to get a nice roll in. They already have the extra damage onto the Razor, so they can just body block for a good amount of time. They can get a lot of damage onto Mag. They're actually going to try and go for the kill. The Q is just enough to be able to finish him off, and Ace will end up being able to pick up that first blood.
And mid one, getting dueling, doesn't really care about it though. I often be the one position nowadays.
Yeah.
Dude, Yapsor.
Milan is very close to being able to pick up this kill. He does have the Spirit and Stomp, but does not try and go for it. Now he's going to be caught by Yapsor. The turnaround, they managed to get off the Stomp. Oh, Shuriken actually stops that one. Good play there from Puppey. Interruption, and they will manage to pick up another kill. Secret already up 2-0. They're going to make a go here onto mid one. They managed to land the Fire Blast into the arrow here with a double name. A good amount of damage there, and the Breathe Fire actually misses on Boros, so he's going to be able to keep up this damage onto mid one. They're going to leap in and commit this time around, but the here's going to be a TP, and nice, he threw the tree there by mid one. He's going to be able to get off the healing salve, and that means J4 will end up dying for the dive. On to mid one, 3-0 now for Secret.
Yeah, and if you can't magic burst them, like we're seeing right now, that Mirana's right clicks are so bad that it's just not having enough impact.
Yeah.
They stun him for like a full.
Trying to roll in on Mag. He's already got the heal loss, so no chance they can get that kill. They managed to land the Stomp into the arrow. Good combination with the Starstorm. This time around, it will be enough to be able to bring down mid one. He's going to live a little bit longer with the Magic Wand, but they will beat him down to a pulp. Finally, it's going to be Planet Dog 2.0. Got their first kill of the game. Looks like Fada is actually going to try and get some damage on the Digirock here. With a Ravage, they might just be able to bring him down. They've already blown one stun. They do have the Shuriken to make sure that Digirock can't just TP out, but it looks like he may just be healthy enough to walk away from this one. So maybe a little bit of a premature Ravage there.
Puppey though, not in.
And Puppey's struggling to find these courier pickoffs.
Yeah, both supports haven't had the kind of impact. Like combined, they've got like 6 CS. Easy enough with that.
Oh! Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Yapsor in the trees, roll away. It's gonna be good.
Fada gets the drums and J4 gonna get gone on. Mid one pops the Dragon Form. Gonna get the stun off. The roll was used, but kicking a few right clicks should be able to do this, and now they're gonna grab the top tower.
As a result, Planet Dog need to be able to put some pressure somewhere else. They kind of had Fada to run in, and he doesn't care. They're going to find multiple pickoffs here. Milan is going to have his Stomp canceled once again by the Shuriken. They're going to be able to catch him pretty easily, as well as the Ogre. And this is actually may lead into a level 6 for Puppey as well. Fortunately, Moonlight Shadow does actually manage to save Milan. He's looking to be able to still catch Puppey here. And Digirock is on top of him with a combination. We are going to be able to have our first kill of the Blink Dagger Tiny. But still, that was not what Planet Dog wanted out of that. They wanted a rotation that'll...
What are you going to do about it? We're taking
Tidehunter is taking the Ancients with Anchor Smash. Yeah. You have to roll up into a Ravage. They are going to try and catch Milan here. They do successfully grab with Yapsor. Ace is on top of him as well with the Static Link. That's easily marked by me to cancel out the team. J4 gets a little bit too close, so he's going to be a second victim to this push from Secret. And they say, well, heck, we'll just take him 2 heroes. We might as well push for tier 2 as well. Digirock comes in from behind, tries to take out Yapsor, not quite enough, managed to get the king to actually manage to help out with the kill on the Mag, and still gets the roll away. Trying to find the Tiny, fortunately, he did manage to blink out just ahead of that field, taking even the off-link away. Getting warned, looks like Mag is going to be caught by this rotation from Secret.
Secret is so brutal to play against right now. Like the last few tournaments I've seen, like their entire team reads the game so well. Like nobody's getting punished right now on the side of Secret. Like this is just kind of absurd. The way that they treat the map.
Okay, good read by Digirock.
Very nice read. But like aside from that moment, Secret, that you can see that Ace is reading all the moves. Like whenever they want to make that rotation down, they're already on top of that.
They're gonna catch Digirock after getting that kill. He's gonna get a little bit farther, but still the Static Lane stays on him. 11,000 gold lead by 17.5 minutes in. Dominant start here by Secret, ESL One Genting. Shadowblade attempted pickoff. This is kind of like Vision behind mid. They are going to go and roll in onto Bora. Now he's got both J4 and Mag behind him, but it looks like it's not going to make much of a difference. Bora fortunately does get the leap off. And Mag, he's now going to get one big high trouble. Mid one comes in. Digirock actually managed to blow up Puppey. That's all he's going to be able to take out of that fight, as now Yapsor and Fada are just going to be able to focus him down. He's not going to have the opportunity to be able to blink away so easily. So Digirock Rod just gets out whatever damage he can, even chucking the tree at Yapzor as a spiteful move before his death. That'll be another push.
I don't really like talking about item choices because usually it's not very interesting. I really like the way
all of their rotation, so it's not even like you can get an easy 4-man on top of them. Buffy will always get the vision to be able to find the opportunities, such as this kill onto J4. That's going to be a track kill.
In return.
They need something desperately out of this. Milan is going to be able to catch Buffy here, gets the stop. And hopefully their kind of vision lasts long enough. Buffy's going to try and juke it through the trees. The Spirit is giving them good vision, though.
Puppy was so stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it took the better angle. Puppy's like, alright, well, that's my life.
We're going to have a first item. Manta. We don't want to make that rotation.
Now you can be a little bit lazy.
Yeah. They are still going to wrap and see if they can catch. Now that they force heroes back to be able to defend, they're going to try and grab some heroes up from Planet Dog inside of their own jungle. They are going to be able to grab back. The track coming in, and the burst damage that should be almost enough. Unfortunately, got the heal out, as well as an excellent stop from our Elder Titan. And Vada still going to try and keep up with him. He can't actually ravage to slow down Mag if he really wants to. Mag, quite the fast hero. Looks like they caught the Miranda. Oh no, that's going to be so bad for them. There goes the Ravage, throws it out, but he does catch Mag at the backside with looks like with burst damage from Yapzor and Vada. Together, they will manage to pick up not just the one kill, but a second one, both being tracked up.
They're getting
a tier 3 at the same time.
They're actually just running in as 2. They're so dominant at this point. Planet Dog, I had so much faith.
Did you though?
I mean, you gotta make it. You gotta give them some keys to victory, but this is more just how good Secret is.
Yeah.
They read pretty much every single movement in the game, and that wasn't just with like the help of Puppy, right? Like Ace just consistently outplayed them. And Puppy, once again, I think he's like their only death.
I think so too, or at least close to it. 18-7. Already,
I think mid one died like
one lane of racks. Yeah. From that one gank mid. Toss up there, Digirod trying to focus everything they have on the DPA. They will manage to bring them down. It took both the Tiny and the Miranda their whole slew of nukes to be able to finally take out one of the cores. Planet Dog still have to fight it out against Ace as well as Vada. Vada is going to be the one trailing behind, limiting the damage coming out from Planet Dog. And if Boris not careful, he's going to overextend himself. But fortunately, man, he jumped in from Digirod, taking out that Razor. And now Vada, who's not going to be able to do enough damage to really threaten anybody, does manage to get a blink away though. Highly doubt he managed to escape all this. Speed through drums builds. It's nice for all that movement speed, but can't actually stay ahead of all these heroes. 18-10. Planet Dog living on a bit of a dream. Completely ruins that Roshan attempt, and now the real damage dealer is here. Mid-one's here to be able to go onto the Enchantress, man, to get the stunt out. Good cleave damage as well into both Milan as well as Mag. Only will be able to pick up the one so far, but Yapzor, he wants to kill on Milan. He is going to be able to get the urn charge to make sure that track gold will go into the coffers. Secret, bit by bit, he will end up dying. Digirod has to make the big play now. He has to get the crazy blink in. He's going to be able to go for the kill on Puppy, but after that, what else are you going to do, Digirod?
At least they made Puppy very mild.
They're trying to tilt the captain.
Vizor used to say that. He said, like, if you're going to might as well try to tilt the captain. But unfortunately, that only works in best of 3s. Like in best of 1s, I'm sure Puppy's...
It's not like Puppy's like, I'm done with this game, GG.
Yeah, I'm done. You gotta tilt the captain. You gotta really annoy him so that in the future, you know, he doesn't really want to play the game. But unfortunately for them, like I don't think Puppy cares. They're gonna pick up the W.
They're not getting any breaks out of this one.
Different heroes.
They need to swap. Remember the Dota command? Swap.
Yeah.
You could swap players.
If they could take it.
They need to swap all 5 players right now.
Mid one just blinks it. Not care.
Ravage on to 3. They're going to be able to pop up this with the Shiva, slowing everybody down. Milan tries to get the best off he can, but mid one is just sitting on the front lines with BKBs. So not much you can do about that one. Leaving Mag for last. That is going to be the cherry on top of a winning team fight for Secrets.
They're just getting
closing out the game.
GG as Secret show, at least in this best of 1, there are levels